back, I think. That's probably gonna mess up the VOD for when I export it to YouTube, but I'm sorry. Well, it's not like if you know, if in the event that anyone watching this is watching the VOD from YouTube, you know, you're not missing out much. It's just the introduction. You're probably here for the gameplay aspect, right? All right, sound off. How many of you are back? Are you still here? I mean, I hope you guys are still here. I would be sad if you guys are not here anymore. Hang on. OBS, why do you do this? Why you do this? I don't understand why. You be doing too much. Okay. Right then. Let's jump into the game proper now, shall we? Alright. I think Monomi is gonna give us a quick recap of what happened.
I'm Monomi, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room. Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that!
Well, believe it.
I can't do anything. How annoying. But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do.
Yeah, thanks again once again, Isaiah, for the raid. I hope everyone's doing alright today. It's a nice Wednesday afternoon over here.
Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
Yes, save's coming.
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hyoko, now what?
If the killer was luring Hyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Something that was there.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Yeah, someone left a gummy bear inside the closet of the beach house where the murder took place. Someone left a yellow gummy to kind of make people think that it was Hyoko because she liked gummy bears. But we managed to figure out, I managed to figure out that the brand of gummy bear was actually different. So it wasn't her. Whoever planted that just did that to, you know, frame Hyoko.
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there?
Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
Just as I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
So then that means the murderer was still there while Hyoko was unconscious. What other place could they be hiding in? The shower room, that's what.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach house?
I feel like that window is gonna come into play in a bit.
The killer returned to the scene of the crime? After I left?
No, she didn't. They didn't leave. I
They
think that.
wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
Very true.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there!
Oh.
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
I wonder. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
Okay, so they weren't hiding in the shower room then. I want to play a new game. Is that what you're thinking? So we prepared the perfect product for you. No time with your own brain launch. Oh, this is the new a new mechanic. I think this is the logic dive. Yep, the logic dive. A version of yourself created from an image within your brain. Final destination of the synapse course. Sideways the mouse, and accelerate with the control key. Press the right mouse button to brake, and the left mouse button to jump. Oh god. Brake, jump, okay. Only thing it'll take them change. Lenses. Oh my god, we have to also ask questions too. Alright. This is gonna be a doozy. She's right. This might be a very important problem. If the killer tampered with the evidence after Hyoko ran away from the beach house, when did the killer arrive and depart from the beach house? Think. If I just focus and think about it, I'm sure I'll be able to find the answer. Alright, I'm going to do it. How does this look? Logic dive. Oh, what the fuck? What is this? What is this? Okay, that's the... Wait. Control... Move... But I can also use the WASD keys. I noticed. Okay. Jump, brake, accelerate. Okay. What's that? Okay, that makes it go faster. Whee! It's like something... This looks like something from Sonic, right? Question 1. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? After Hyoko arrived. Wait, when did the killer arrive? Before Hyoko arrived. Yeah. How else would they have been able to, you know, knock her out unconscious? Right? That's correct. Oh, I think that yellow thing slows you down. The one without an arrow, okay? Oh, there's a timer too. Oh. Zoom in. Question 2. When did the killer leave the beach house after Hyoko left? Because they planted the evidence that Hyoko did not see. Ow. Oh, that slowed me down. Oh. So I don't need to use the mouse. I can just use a keyboard. That's good. Oh. Shit. Fuck. Where was the killer hiding? Well, the beach. Maybe. Because they checked the beach house, so maybe the beach then. Where in the beach? Because... Oh, that was the wrong... That was the wrong answer. The question is, where in the beach house? Like, that would be the next question then, right? I didn't mean to press. When did the killer... Okay. Is it over? Is that it?
It's all coming together.
Complete.
Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How disappointing.
Shut up. Hyoko, we're trying to help you. We're trying to figure out who killed Mayu here. Be a little more supportive.
Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so you can understand?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hyoko.
Oh, what are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good!
I really don't want that to happen to me. I need to answer by any means. But I don't know either. Where could they have hidden? Hasn't looked yet. Were they somehow hiding in the trash can? Is that it? Is that it? Are they hiding in the... Were they hiding in the trash can? Is that what they're gonna say? Or were they hiding in here? That's also a possibility, but it's way too small. Let's try the trash can first. I don't know, both of these aren't good. Let's try the fridge. I think killer was hiding inside the fridge. They freeze. They're gonna climb a mountain made of ice? There's always fighting when you play with two players.
Crap!
So the trash can then, right? Oh, that's where the killer was hiding? What? Then where? She said she checked the... She said she checked the the shower room, so it's not in. They're not in there. Fuck, this is the first question.
Crap!
I'm already struggling. Shower room again? I already said to check the shower room. I'll grind you into food for Gundam's hamsters. Were they still inside the closet somehow?
Here!
What? Where would they be hiding?
The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
The closet? That's where I was locked up!
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? And you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
I mean, I guess, but...
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hiyoko knowing?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
A hiding place? But the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place in advance. Oh! Is it the surfboards? Because they were knocked over. And the container was like... I remember that. I remember when we were investigating the closet, one of the surfboard containers was open, I think, or missing. I can only think of one place. That's right, the place where the killer was hiding inside the closet was... over here?
Here!
I got my life back.
What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case?
But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think? 2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place. 'Cause we haven't been on this island that long, so the closet shouldn't have been that messy, I think.
Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Seems like it.
Yeah, they were quietly holding their breath and hiding very close to you.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
What?
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
I agree with that as well.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Saying whatever you want, even if we didn't ask. All right, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya! Oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that.
Huh?
Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
Huh? What is it? What is it?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
What? What is happening? What is happening in this class trial?
I'll listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a
Oh,
body.
here it is,
right?
here it is, here it is. Yeah, I remember this. But I thought it was 2 or more people. But I guess it was 3.
Is the killer also included? Among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Is the killer count? Does the killer count?
Yeah, that's true, but, well, something like that is basically what it's supposed to be.
Supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something like that. I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction.
Yet we're using it.
It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
But it's important to know, like, it's also important to know how many people found the body, right? That's also an important thing, because then it's possible someone found the body first and then didn't say anything for whatever reason, because they just didn't care, right?
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine! You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Oh, okay. So then, that means... Right, I remember. 3 people found... That means 3 people did find the body. Hyoko, Kazuichi, he was the one who arrived at who went inside the beach house first. And then Hajime. They were the 3, not including the killer.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
So that means it's not Kazuichi or Hajime.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
You're the one who went on a tangent.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's
Oh, look
something
at the
we have
hamsters.
to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be all right. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too.
I know he's trying to be motivating, but it also comes off as a little condescending. Nagito.
Now, let's start the argument, shall we?
Final feature in the non-stop debates. Maybe choose the truth flashback. Oh, this is new. Hold down the left mouse button. The shape of the reticle. Oh, wait. If you aim at the remarks your sweet spot, keep it that. Right. So this is the part where this is the mechanic that where if the truth bullet that you need isn't among the ones you have, you can use someone's statement as a truth bullet, and then use it as a truth bullet. Use the science feature, spin science log. Nobody wants to remember. Right. Okay, it's only used for refuting points, not for agreeing with them. Alright. Shower room? Oh, well, thanks. Only one, so then that's definitely not it.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
They didn't wash it off. Because...
Maybe they simply washed it off.
With what?
They couldn't use the shower, right?
Because there was no
So
run.
washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
What would they have used?
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
Uh-oh.
If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and whoosh.
But there's no
As someone
water.
who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare.
Shut
it
up.
would definitely clog the toilet.
Shut up, we don't need to know that. God damn
Maybe
it.
it's the other way around.
Other way around?
Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body?
But why?
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
If I use a person's opinion, I might be able to break through the contradiction.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right?
Alright, I think
So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower. Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body. If they used something other than the shower...
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and whoosh.
As someone who flushed, it would definitely clog.
Maybe it's the other, perhaps someone other...
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
They were able to wash it off, but something besides the shower. And I think I think I know what it is. I think the killer moved the body, right? They moved the body, and what they did, they swam, they've washed the blood off in the beach. Right? I think that's it. And if anyone remembers what happened...
What did the killer do with the blood on...
Maybe they
I
simply
might be wrong.
washed it
Let's
off.
They
see.
couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
Ah, fuck!
They didn't have
Oh,
to
it was
use the
too
shower.
slow, damn it.
What about the wet? Maybe they wore one when they moved.
If they used something other than the shower,
What did they do with the bloody
Hang on,
wetsuit?
hang
They
on,
cut
hang
it
on,
up.
hang on, hang on.
Someone who flushed, it would definitely close.
Maybe it's because
I forgot there was white noise in the
maybe
way.
they were able to wash it off.
Alright, let's try it, let's try this, let's try this, come on.
What
Fuyuhiko's
did the killer
statement.
do with the...
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower.
Right here.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
No, that's wrong. They did wash it off. They didn't use the shower.
They just needed to wash off the blood. They didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just as easily used something else.
The beach.
Something other than the shower. Like what?
Something out of the shower was used to wash off what's possible. It was the sea. Wait, the drinks inside the refrigerator? I mean, I guess that's also possible, but... I was thinking the sea, but if the killer ran out to the beach, then there would also be an extra footprint, so let's go with the drinks.
I see.
Oh, I was right. Okay, good.
Drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't
Right.
the killer use those to wash off
Right,
the blood?
because I remember there were empty bottles. There were empty bottles in the fridge, and they were in the trash can. I didn't know that those drinks were water. I thought they were, I don't know, coffee or something.
I've seen through it.
Uh-oh.
In theory, then, that's impossible.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
Yes, there is. We're gonna I think the truth bullet we're gonna be using here is the trash can, right? Rebuttal showdown. Trash can. Yep. We're gonna use that.
It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try one bottle. It wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down!
Advance.
We can't assume they used just one drink.
They used
They
all
could
of
have
it.
used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water. There were only flavored drinks with colored dyes. If you use those to wash blood off, the blood, it will leave an aromatic smell. Especially that alone would raise suspicion.
Could it be the first one was intended to lead to this? Could it be that first allegation was intended to lead to this outcome? But I should have evidence to use against her argument now.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the refrigerator.
Allow me to cut through those words! Oh, there were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
They were just all used up, and all the empty bottles are in the trash can.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
Someone's acting a little suspicious.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can.
The bottles are all there.
Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Ah, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it, when I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
Ah, you should have said so sooner. Then, the plastic water bottles were used in place of a shower.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Hold on a sec. Now to think about it, if they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, that means they would have been wet. Now, who did we find covered with water on the day of the murder? Who did we find? Hmm? Any of you guys remember? Well, I know. I remember who it was. If they did that, that person would be...
It seems you've realized who the killer is.
Hmm?
See? Just as I thought.
Is she really the killer?
Hold on. You know who the killer is?
Is that true?
Let me ask. Who might that be?
If the killer used plastic water bottles to wash off the blood that splattered onto them, that killer, Mahiru's killer, must be that person. Oh, is it really her? Damn it! I hope it's not you, because I'm like 2 free time sessions away from maxing out. Peko. Is it really you? Well, let's see. It's you, right? Maybe?
You're the only one! Peko. Is it you?
Hey! What are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer!
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
She was all wet. She said she came to the, she was swimming. Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily? I just did a little swimming.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent! Say something! Hold on, you bastard! You saw her at the diner! You never saw her near the beach house, right?
Why are you defending her?
So maybe she really was swimming!
Why are you defending her?
No one even saw her swimming.
No. I saw her.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh, right, because Fuyuhiko was, walking... He passed by the diner, so maybe, I guess he passed by the beach too.
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home.
Wait, that's after though.
So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
But you said that's after you crossed paths, right?
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier?
It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I didn't even pay attention to the beach house. I went straight back to the hotel after saw you guys. Didn't see anyone during that time.
You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Is he covering for her?
Not so fast! It's too soon to decide she's a killer! We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house!
Now that you mention it, you're right.
Well, yeah. I was saying, like, I mentioned, we found a window that we found a window in the shower room that leads outside. The thing is, the window is so high up that it would be difficult to reach.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Yeah, why are you...
Who cares about that?
Aww.
Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
Aw, does Fuyuhiko care about her?
We might have an answer.
Huh?
Is she gonna bring up the window?
Really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
The killer's escape route. I might know what it was. In fact, the only possible thing I can think of is that opening. The small window in the shower room, right? Aha!
Let's see!
If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is... Well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Oh, sorry guys. I have a message I need to answer. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. Yep, the window in the shower room.
Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
Did she use her bamboo sword somehow?
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
From who?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
Her bamboo sword?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
Littering is not allowed.
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object. Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object! You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object.
I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
Like her bamboo sword.
Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her special place... No! Please
God.
don't be violent!
Shut up. Even if the killer used an object to escape out the window, they wouldn't have been able to get rid of it. So the only thing I can think of is that the killer must have hid it somewhere. If that's the case. Focus and think. The object the killer used to escape out the window. What's this? The word game? Word game? Hangman's Gambit, right. Fuck, I forgot the controls for this. Cursor, move cursor. Catch right mouse button, okay. Alright. It's bamboo sword, right? We need an A. There we go. Oh fuck, I forgot. I pressed the wrong key. Come on, where's the A? We need an A. Nope. There it is. Now an M. I'm not making the right moves here, sorry. Nope. We need an M now. There it is. Bamboo. S. We don't need any more S's. We don't need an O. We don't need the D, because we already have one right there. We don't need another S. We need a W, there it is. Ah, I pressed the wrong thing! Ah, I keep pressing the wrong things. I'm gonna run out of time. We don't need an M. R. We don't need an S. Fuck. Ah! Okay, left click this time. Alright, good. There we go. Yes. We need an R and a D. R and D. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, we'll hold on to that. Ah! Wrong. There we go. Fucking hell.
I got it!
Oh, is Peko really the killer then?
Peko, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right?
Oh, she's been caught.
If I recall correctly, you had it then too. Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yeah. Peko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily. Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Wow! Just like a Japanese ninja!
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
No. Another panic talk action. Alright, fever time and okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah. We already remember this. So who am I gonna do a panic talk with? Peko?
Hold on a sec,
Nope,
you
it's Fear
bastard!
Hippo.
You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass!
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
Yeah.
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me!
Aw, he cares about her.
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Yeah, how would she have been able to pick it up again? I guess that's the question. That's what I'm thinking of. Why? Why are you... Panic talk action, right?
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs! You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off! Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Bag sword? What?
Got proof, you bastard?
Sword, bamboo, bamboo sword?
That's impossible!
Shit. So going so fast.
Shut up! Shut
Sword,
up!
bag, bamboo,
Don't fuck
bamboo
with me.
sword, bag, bamboo sword?
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have
Sword,
been left behind!
Bag, shit.
Got
I don't
proof, you bastard?
I don't know, like, what order of the words? Bag, bamboo sword?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool,
Bag.
it would have been left behind!
Wait, what the? God damn it. Sword, god damn it.
Got proof, you bastard? I'll
Bamboo
sell your
sword
fucking
bag?
organs.
Oh, okay, bamboo sword
You're
bag.
pissing me
Is that
off. If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it...
This is the end!
it? Bamboo sword bag, alright. Sorry, guys.
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword bag.
Yeah, the sword has a bag
When
on
she
it.
leaned her
A
sword
rope
against
on
the
it.
wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword back to it. And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to escape.
Meat on the bone.
Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater
Hang on,
plan.
there's still like an unanswered thing. What about the mask we found on the... What about that mask we found next to Mahiru's body? What was that? We haven't answered that yet.
No, you just back off.
Is it true? Did you kill
Hold on! You're just making assumptions. You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof. Got it, you bastard?
It's fine.
Oh, she's really...
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
Is she gonna admit it? She admitted it just now, right? She admitted she's Mahiru's killer, right? But is this right? Even though Fuyuhiko's still arguing with us, Peko just admitted it so freely.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least.
Is it really her? That's the question.
Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Why is she so calm about it?
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
The mask. Is she gonna bring up the mask?
Can it wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
Yeah, that too. Why would she want to kill anyone? Why would she want to kill... I mean, escaping the island, you know, that's also important, but... What about her motive?
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right?
Yep.
Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Sparkling justice? Is she sparkling justice? Is that what she's gonna say?
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this world.
Uh-oh. Is she gonna reveal her true colors? Huh?
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
What are you saying?
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother.
She's sparkling justice?
Hello?
Is that what's happening here?
If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that.
It's fine, just stop it.
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice. Could she be?
Sparkling justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
Sparkling justice.
Justice complete.
What?
The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
Take a shot, Take a shot every time she says justice.
That would be me.
Sparkling justice! Now then, let's execute justice!
What? What the fuck?
My thoughts exactly.
Peko, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice. What's going on? What's this? Chill.
Yeah, even Hyoko's like unnerved by this. That's saying something.
Peko finally snapped! Everyone, please be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be... Huh?
An ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask!
This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
What? What the heck is this? Peko is the killer? Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
That's an understatement. Monokuma was bored to sleep.
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
I guess he's gonna say something like, oh, that's nothing new. My previous class had a serial killer among the students too, and they were fine.
This again?
Huh? Sleep talking?
So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru? This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
I guess, I mean, like, I mentioned this yesterday, but, like, I feel like... is Mahiru really an accomplice? Well, she was, yeah, she did get rid of evidence. So, by definition, there's like a proper term for that. Accomplice by... something, I don't know.
Then, the reason you killed Mahiru was...
She was an accomplice to the murder that killed Fuyuhiko's sister. That's what happened in the game. Wait.
To protect justice, of course. In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword and executed justice.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
Peko, is this your true identity?
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
Oh, I can't stand this anymore! Let's just end this farce already!
End it? She's right, we need to end this already. The killer, in the end, there's no mistake that it was Peko all along.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
Aw, it really is Peko. Alright, stock one. In order to lure Mahiru and Hyoko. Alright. The first one to arrive at the beach house was Hyoko. Alright. Let the killer leave next to the body. the mask, but we don't have that yet. Now then, time to wash off the blood. Hang on. Oh, that's already there. Okay. Where should I hide? First one who found the body was Hyoko. Hyoko left a big piece of evidence. There we go. Gummy. Retrieve the bamboo sword. I must do this. Yeah, I also remember. Back in the. I remember something that actually kind of made Peko suspicious. Around the first half of the trial, Peko points out the gummy bears. The gummy bears, right? That there was a gummy bear in the closet, and then she was quick to point at Hyoko, saying, "You like this kind of candy, don't you?" But how could she have known that? She didn't come with Hajime and Chiaki inside her cottage. She shouldn't have known. She couldn't have known unless I'm misremembering. Like maybe Hajime talked about it during the trial. Right? I remember that. In order to learn, not there yet. Hyoko arrives first. And then wash the blood off with the bottles of water. Where should I hide? Hyoko left the evidence footprints on the sand. The killer forged 2 letters. Yeah, that's... Killer leaves the body. Hang on. Yes. Last talk. Where should I hide? Inside the surfboard case. Leaves behind the pretty anime girl mask.
Here's everything that happened in this case. The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome murder case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later.
In the beach house.
However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions.
The letters.
That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said, and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene.
Remove her body.
They
Yeah.
dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left.
The question is why? Why did the killer leave that?
I'm
Why?
not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card.
I guess.
That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body.
The
They
bottles of
used
water.
plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hiyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hiyoko wore off, and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hiyoko fled from the beach house.
Leaving behind the footprints.
Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko.
That's true.
Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route, the small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
Aww.
I see. And what of it? She's like totally cool with it. I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice. That's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
There's no way you can kill me.
What?
Justice can never be killed.
Okay.
You should all know that as well.
What are you saying?
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Well, what's there to get? She's crazy.
Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on. In order to keep justice, to keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
Uh-oh. Let's vote now, guys, before she kills everyone.
Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice. If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world? Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice. Hurry and carry on justice.
Give me a break!
Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Pecco go, we're all gonna get killed!
For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable. A few sacrifices? That's... Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
This is really taking a turn for the weird.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her. However, before we do that...
Onokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
I'm awake!
Ah, he finally woke up.
I've heard your story. Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares?
Wait, Sonia wanted to ask something.
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
There it is, voting time. And they voted Pecco. Oh no. I really wasn't expecting her. Honestly.
Pardon me, can
Wait.
we please have a little more time?
She wanted to ask something.
Pardon me. Can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Huh?
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Pecco is the killer.
That is true. However...
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Pecco is really sparkling justice, am I right?
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
That's what you just defined what that means, buddy. Hi Small, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Oh wait, you were here already. You were just not talking.
That makes her an enthusiast!
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, it felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Pecco, right?
Distinct difference?
You know, Sonia describes sparkling justice like this.
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! That would be me.
What the heck was that? Sparkling Justice catchphrase. She didn't say the exact same thing. An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase? I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only from one person. The article's written in their native language, so they're translating it. So that's what it was. I think I got the difference between the serial killer and Pecco. Nationality? Wait. Hang on. Hang on, do we have this? Do we have the... No, I don't think we have the... What's the difference? Wait. I might be misremembering, but isn't it, Machiaki. God damn it. I can't believe it too. Is it really Pecco? I'm like 2 hope fragments away from completing her. I'm sad. And, you know, just sad in general that... Yeah. Is it really, like, I guess it really is her, but... What's the difference? Is it nationality? Let's go with that.
I see!
Oh, okay.
That's right. According to what Sonia said,
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to
Oh right,
translate
she literally just said it.
if she had it translated, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Huh? Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
What?
All this time, I completely misunderstood. When I first heard about those serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice, I just assumed both serial killers were from the same country. But that wasn't the case. If so...
Peko, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
So then, why did she do all of this?
Or, if you insist that you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Would you be able to do that?
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off. However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it.
What does she mean? Is she...
My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
A tool?
Uh-huh. Looks like she's back to normal? That mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
She's a tool?
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Is she just an accomplice? No.
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Huh?
Hey, be clearer!
Uh-oh.
We're asking you what your purpose was!
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Tool? What do you mean?
She called herself a tool.
Someone
Which
else?
means someone else used her then?
So she's just an accomplice? Is that what this means?
Of course. A tool
Or-
cannot do anything on its own.
She being paid by someone?
Finally understand.
Is she the traitor?
I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Peko and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Mahiru? Kazuichi? Fuyuhiko?
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
Proof that there was one more person at the scene of the crime. The metal bat? The footprints? The body discovery announcement? Well, where would she have gotten the metal bat? She could have brought it beforehand. Maybe. The body discovery announcement mentions that 3 people needed to have... Wait, hang on. 3 people needed to be in... 3 people need to discover the body... Wait. 3 people need to discover the body in order for the body announcement to play, right? So... And that, for this case, that does not include the killer. So, if it doesn't include the killer, then that means that announcement should have played... Wait, no. One more... The surfboard case? What does that mean? Let's try the metal bat first. Is he trying to infer that, Is he trying to say that someone brought the metal bat for them to use it or something? Let's try the bat first. We got... Because it can't be the body discovery announcement. Because if someone else was there, that means the announcement should have played when Kazuichi found the body, not when Hajime found the body. Because that's already 3 people. So that's not... I don't think that should be... I don't think that's the answer, right? Right? I don't like guessing, but let's try the metal bat first.
Damn it!
Other than Peko or Hiyoko was there. Think about it one more time. Because the body... Wait, am I misremembering something? Wait. When did the body announcement play? When did the body found announcement played? Did it play when Kazuichi found the body? Right? Right. Right? Or when Hajime found the body. I've actually forgot now. I forgot. Fuck. Let's pick that.
I see.
So I just forgot.
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
So what about this time? Is it 3 people include? Yeah. Does include the killer this time, okay?
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us 1 person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial.
Like an accomplice.
Like an accomplice, for example.
No, that's not it.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Huh?
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
That person is Fuyuhiko, right? It's gotta be him. And is that what? That's why he had such a strong. That's why he had such a strong. What's it called? Reaction when we started being suspicious of her. Is it you?
You're the only one! Is it Fuyuhiko?
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
No, the events that occurred in the game should have definitely occurred in real life. The pictures, we have the pictures to prove it. Right here, right? Which one should I... Let's go with the ending prize first. Yeah, it has all the pictures in it, so let's try this one.
I can prove it with this! I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but... There's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize.
It had all the
Photos awarded
pictures.
for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right? Because whoever beat the game first received the ending prize.
He would have gotten the pictures. Yep, I called that earlier. I called that. The saying. Yeah. I remember this.
It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? 'Cause Peko is the killer, right? But he already voted!
Yeah.
That's why I told you. You're all too late. As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool.
I mean, technically, she would have still been the one to do the killing, so technically she is still the black end, right? So technically, you know, everything... Technically, they still voted correctly.
I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
Uh-oh.
Hey! What's going on? Can anyone give me a simpler explanation? It means I'm not the killer.
Oh.
The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi, was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I don't. Well, she still did the killing. So technically they didn't vote incorrectly, right?
What?
What the hell?
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
No, I have no aim. But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Young master?
Young master?
That is the truth of this case.
Wait, are they also like somehow related before, this whole, during their school life? Is that what we're getting at?
I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem. If Pecco's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just... me?
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
Thanks for the hydrate, posture, and stretch, small. Okay, this trial is taking an even weirder turn. Are we supposed to prove now that... Is this the point where we try to prove that Pecco isn't a tool and that she is her own person, and I don't know, she is a human being and capable of will or something, and then she dies. She's the only that dies. That's still a human who can marry, even though she's yeah, that's what I mean. Like, let's set aside these semantics, right? She's
How would Pecco be a tool in the first place?
Yeah.
Pecco is a legitimate human being!
Yeah.
That's not for you to decide. It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell? I'm sorry, what were you saying? Oh, wait. Maybe he was asleep the whole time. Only a bee. Okay.
I'm in a bind. And what a bind it is. I guess for now, let's take a quick recess.
Another
we'll be
recess?
right back after this commercial break.
What? Yo. What the fuck? Although there were some twists and turns along the way, the one who killed Mahiru Koizumi is... hold on a sec. Okay, I'll
Sorry.
wait. I'm just hesitating.
Hey!
There's no need to hesitate. No matter how you look at it, Pecco's the killer. Why?
Hey!
Why? Well, that's obvious. You're not a tool. You're a freaking human being.
Well,
If I'm a human, then I'm not a tool. If that's what you're saying, you're wrong.
you just don't know.
Because you just don't know. You just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself only exist to be tools?
Hey,
Alright, I guess this is this is the part where we dig into their backstories. What does she mean for you, Hiko? Pecco and I grew up together. Oh. I did notice this. Throughout, the game, so far in the game. Pecco was one of the few people Fuyuhiko actually kind of talked to, or rather, one of the few people. What's the word? Like throughout the game, she's the one like bringing up Fuyuhiko. Like, I talked to him. He doesn't want to have breakfast with us. I tried inviting him to the party in Chapter 1, but he didn't want to come. Things like that. I actually noticed that. It was a very small detail, but I picked up on that. Are you two childhood friends then?
No.
It's completely different than that. Is he Is she like a hired assassin to the Kuzuriya family? You know, they are Yakuza, so it's not outside the realm of possibility to, you know, a hired assassin, a bodyguard, both. Right after I was born and abandoned by my parents, the Kuzuriya clan took me in. Aww.
I am nothing but a tool.
They gave me a reason to exist. I am to fulfill my duty as my young master's property.
What?
Property, you say? It means she's a hitman arranged by my clan to work directly under me. Oh. Aww.
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword.
Aww. Look at the baby pictures.
That is my only reason for living.
Well, the boss needs a right hit man because makes sense. He has one and it's her. Yeah.
Before I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost.
So they remember that. Interesting. They remember that.
Until this body of mine can no longer move, I shall fulfill my duty until the very end.
That is...
You are wrong. You are not a tool, Peko. Because if you are a tool, then what was all that time we spent together?
Nothing.
Oof.
Huh?
I was ordered by my young master to behave, just as I was ordered to interact with you all. What? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. Right after we arrived on this island, that is what my young master ordered me to do.
You fiend.
That is why you are hiding your relationship, you mean?
No.
It's not as if that started the moment we arrived on this island. Excuse me. Before that, my young master has always told me to hide our relationship. My young master loathes relying on his household's power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household.
I am nothing
That's why
but
he
a tool.
that's why he became defensive. Like when everyone started accusing her of the the crime. So wait, does that mean Peko acted on her own accord? Because like even you saw Fuyuhiko's reaction, right? Like when he said when they mentioned like I'm the only one that gets to live. He was surprised. So that means he didn't order her to do the murder. If he didn't order her to do it, that means she acted on her own, free will. If she did that, that means she's not a tool, right? My young master intends to kill, so it's only natural for me to act as his tool. Then the one who tried to kill Mahiru wasn't you, it was Fuyuhiko?
Damn it.
It is what it is. When I thought I beat that game, I was suddenly given these photographs. Okay, we're getting some more info.
Damn it!
I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos?
Don't fuck with
And
me!
she's covered in blood. What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister is dead?
You
Tried to confirm it with Mahiru, and that's why you wanted to talk to her.
So...
Yeah, I sent her the photo because I wanted to make her sure she'd respond. But she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too.
But...
I'm pretty sure Mahiru was confused too. I mean, we all were. Before anyone played the game, we didn't even know this incident had happened. That's why, even if we're told that we're connected to it, there's no way we could accept it. You know, when Mahiru spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something about this.
Aww.
Sorry, I actually have plans to go to the beach with everyone.
Oh my!
Wait, huh? You're not gonna go, Mahiru? If you want to talk about it there, it'd be totally fine. It's pretty important, so it'd be troubling to involve the others.
Huh?
You sound pretty serious. Serious or not, I can't really do anything about it on my own, so I wanted someone to think about it with me.
But...
If I need to make amends, I would, but I don't even know how.
Are you
Aww.
serious?
definitely sounds serious. I can cancel my beach plans for you. No, it's fine. It's important that everyone gets along anyway. Aww. That just makes this all really sad. Even worse, just tell them I'm not feeling well. Plus, it doesn't have to be today. There's always tomorrow.
Oh.
She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hyoko was the only one who accepted her invitation. I should have gone too. Aww.
But
It was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, Fuyuhiko? If you could make use of their plan to meet each other alone, you could easily lure Mahiru into a trap, right?
hey,
By calling both of them to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hyoko.
What the?
Seriously, what the heck? An eye for an eye. That's the world I live in. My little sister was murdered. If the reason that happened was because of some person here,
damn it!
no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right?
And so,
My young master thought of a plan and executed it. I wanted to use a bat as the murder weapon because in the game, that's what was used to kill Girl E. You still don't know who that is, by the way. And I'm not sure if that's relevant or not. For revenge, clubbing the person to death the same way my sister was killed just seemed to make sense. Even if it ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister.
that is...
So that's why you killed Mahiru with the bat? But still, I believed her up till the very last minute, and that the game was just a work of fiction. But even so, that bitch.
Hey,
If that game is actually real, are you the one who killed Girl E?
Why,
Hey,
you...
I don't want to hear about that.
but
The fact that your sister was killed, it's terrible. It's unfortunate, but
why?
you shouldn't have killed that girl. She raises a good point.
Shut the hell
Who
up!
cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about that game?
What are you saying?
You had no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is just wrong.
Jeez.
You want me to be honest? This whole time, I was acting like a coward. Even after I called over Mahiru, I was still trying to find an excuse to not go through with the plan. But after she said that to me, that all went out the window. Got really pissed off and grabbed the metal bat that I hid under the bench. But at that moment, young master called for me and made me kill Mahiru.
Huh?
Huh?
Young master, I am finished.
What?
Are you saying that you killed because you were ordered to? A tool is not defined by its will, but by its actions. I don't get this at all.
Of course!
You don't have to. Of course, you don't have to understand, because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone just pretends to understand and pretends to be understood.
Be quiet.
Hey, hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Yes, indeed!
Okie dokie, I'll be quiet. Afterward, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. However, I also considered the possibility of being found out. So in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of that serial killer story.
It cannot be.
You insisted that you were sparkling justice in order to make us hasten our votes? So he fell for it. He fell for a trick all along. That's right. You guys have made the wrong decision. You voted me, a mere tool, as the killer, unaware that my young master was the true killer.
That's obviously wrong.
Hold on, don't act like our loss has been decided yet.
No.
Should be decided already. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
This is troubling!
I'll admit, all this talk about Peko being a tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuyuhiko is actually the true killer. Hold on, I'm telling you to hold on.
I see.
So for Peko, Fuyuhiko himself is your true hope then. On his behalf, you killed Mahiru, and now you're trying to sacrifice us so that you can protect him.
Great!
You would only go that far because he's your one and only hope.
Wrong.
I have no hope. I am just a tool. Well, even if we ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyway.
Now then.
So I'm going to ask someone else. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you think?
Huh?
About what?
Hey,
Is Peko just a tool to you? Using that tool, surviving by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us. There it is. Is that your hope?
What?
Hold on.
What's the use of asking something like that?
What?
You seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right?
Jeez.
Peko, be honest. Are you trying to protect Fuyuhiko of your own free will? Yes, get to him. Nagito, for once, like use your crazy to our advantage.
Hey,
Fuyuhiko, can you tell me the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf, the fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer, that makes her her own person. Are those all things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth? Fuyuhiko?
Yeah.
I know you hate our guts, but if you listen to Peko, we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
Young Master, you just have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders. You just have to tell them that. Fuyuhiko, you mentioned this before, but in this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, Byakuya and Teruteru were proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You're still saying that. Of course, I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. Yeah, I said, you don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, you wouldn't be hesitating. Like you are now, right?
Young Master!
There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please, just tell them the truth. Young master, you were the one who ordered me. I just did as I was told because I'm a tool. Fuyuhiko, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way, you'll still lose Peko, but
Hey,
if you insist you're the killer just as she said, you can sacrifice us and survive alone. Or would you rather project Peko and fight alongside us against despair? Which one will be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say.
Damn it!
What's it gonna be?
Young Master, I am finished.
Oh, hi Gastro, hey, hi Rez, and hi Unholy Bun. How are you guys doing today? When Nagito speaks actual facts.
You... What the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Peko. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Aww. He cares about her.
Young Master, that is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me!
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, a tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Now, this really paints her as a very, very, very tragic figure.
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh? A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
You idiot. What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon. After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me! Forget about the Kuzuryu clan! You better escape!
How about it, Fuyuhiko? Please, tell me the truth.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Peko. I guess I couldn't go through with it after all.
Young master!
I'm a disgrace.
Because if that's actually what I have to do to survive, I just feel ashamed of myself. It'd mean I can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself.
Peko.
And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times did I tell you? I don't want a tool given to me by the Kuzuryu clan.
Young master.
Uh-oh.
So this is how it turned out.
Too bad.
And here I thought it'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. Which means everything happened thanks to her meddlesome actions.
Why you?
There's no way a human that meddlesome could ever be considered a tool.
Hey,
Monokuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew about what Peko and Fuyuhiko discussed.
jeez.
Well, it's obvious now. I mean, that's why you have surveillance cameras. You were just having fun, huh? Man, even if it was an act of desperation, Peko's claim was surprisingly interesting. You're actually the first to try to influence the outcome of the trial like that. But too bad, you're definitely the killer. Peko, the tool with the heart, is the killer.
Sorry.
I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request. Even though you did all that to provide me the chance to survive. But I had a feeling it would turn out like this.
Huh?
Huh?
Young master.
You have a kind heart, despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself. I believed you wouldn't accept that so easily. We've been together ever since we were children. Even a tool would understand that. Aww. It's probably one of the few times we'll see her genuinely smile like that. And it's the last, cause...
What?
You know. Then why?
Even so,
I wanted you to
I
escape.
wanted you to escape.
I wanted to protect you.
Peko.
I am terribly sorry.
I will not be able to serve by your side until the very end, young master.
Bye.
Aww. And I'm sorry for what I've done to you all, too. It may be a selfish request, but please forgive my young master.
And please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
Well, you know, that's not gonna happen, because there's still about 3 or 4 more chapters left in the game. Of course. Echo. That will do, Monokuma. Why don't you start it already?
I will never feel despair.
As long as I am a tool, I am fully prepared to die.
So cool!
Oh, will you be able to maintain that composure until the very end? People who act as proud as you always shed tears of despair in the end. Now then, let's begin.
Young Master Fuyuhiko.
Please permit me to make one final selfish request.
So,
Didn't I tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember.
The tool? I want you to remember the tool, Peko Pekoyama, who used to stand beside you. I would like it if you remembered that. That's it. How many times do you have to keep? I don't need any tools. You did say that. Now let's begin. The punishment time brimming with despair.
jeez.
I don't you get it yet.
Thrills, chills, kills!
This time for the ultimate swordswoman, Peko Pekoyama.
Why?
You stayed by my side all this time. Why don't you get it?
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
I
I never needed a sword or a shield.
I never
needed-
needed a tool.
He needed a friend.
So... You didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got!
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you.
Aww.
Young Master?
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids!
Aww.
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Please, Peko, don't go! I need you!
Aww.
Don't leave me!
Aw, Fuyuhiko.
Young Master?
Oh, she's crying too.
Young master.
Oh, this is gonna be heartbreaking. I mean, it already was. What's the punishment for this time? What is this? Oh, and he's right there too. One-woman army. Oh. Wait, what? Wait. 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 Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait.
That is impossible.
Even Fuyuhiko? This is bad. This shouldn't be allowed. People dying so easily, falling like dominoes. Bastard, what is this? This can't be. This is a lie, right? Echo! Fuyuhiko!
Such a waste.
Heaven's sake, this is just the worst. Jeez, what a waste. This conclusion, what a waste. This is why she should have discussed it with me.
Damn it.
It was supposed to be a clash between two hopes, but it was crushed into something so unpalatable.
Oh.
You're still talking about that. What's wrong with you? Aren't you pissed that two of our friends got killed?
Such despair.
I'm pissed. I even feel sad and hopeless. But still.
Isn't that right?
It's going to be alright. This despair is worthless. Even this despair is just a ladder to a bright, shining future that awaits us. The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That is the unmistakable truth. Calling me a ladder, huh? You say some pretty interesting things. In a way, your misguided thoughts of what hope should be reminds me of him. I don't really understand what you're saying.
Listen carefully.
I shall make a declaration. We will definitely destroy you. The hopes of all the ultimates here will definitely, completely, utterly destroy you. There won't even be a strand of cotton left when we're done with you. That's your future. How much longer are you planning to say such stupid things? Don't you understand? Even Fuyuhiko died, you know? Not yet. He's still alive.
What?
Everyone!
Fuyuhiko is still alive.
You serious?
Fuyuhiko! Where is he then? Frantically, we rushed over to Fuyuhiko's side. It's just a flesh wound, guys. Mika, do something!
He's still breathing.
Is he gonna be okay?
Do something! Hey! You need to save him! Hey!
I'm trying! But his blood, he won't stop bleeding out! His pulse is getting weaker!
Can't you do anything about it? God damn it!
Well, serves him right.
You're so stupid.
Are you filled with hope at the thought of saving her yourself? That's why you ended up like that.
You stupid brother!
What are you so laid back about? We need to hurry up and save him.
I don't believe it.
Uh-oh. Someone's about to get a knuckle sandwich. Or worse.
What the
Why
heck?
do I have to burn my precious calories just to save some Yakuza scum?
That's wrong!
It's your duty to save him.
Huh?
Duty?
Hey!
Because it's written in the school trip rules. they alone will be executed. If only the Blacken gets executed, then Fuyuhiko shouldn't be allowed to be executed. Well, if I could, I would do something about it right now. But since my magic stick was taken away, I'm practically powerless.
Hey!
But you should be able to do it. Jeez, I guess I have no choice.
Fine.
Well, there's no way I can violate a rule, even if it's just me.
So,
Fine then, I'll save him. Really?
like...
I was actually gonna do that all along, so I've already prepared for this. Huh? Prepared? That's when it happened. A siren began ringing from out of nowhere, and gradually grew closer and closer.
An ambulance?
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
I don't like that name.
Dr. Killgood, you've already killed your patient.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So, I'll see you later.
And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Fuyuhiko vanished from our sight. She's a nurse, not a doctor. Still! Still. She's the ultimate... Neither is she the ultimate defibrillator or the ultimate surgeon. I guess, you know, she patched up Akane, but that wasn't a sword wound, so that was probably easier to take care of.
Damn it.
Can't be helped. It's not like there was any other way.
Perhaps.
He's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna get better and come back to us again. You're right. He's definitely gonna come back and talk a lot of smack as if nothing happened. And all we can do is wait. Why do we have to wait for him? I mean, he caused Mahiru's... Oh, sorry. He caused Mahiru's death, you know.
However...
We must put that aside since Peko has already been punished. Or else, we will not be able to advance forward. There are no second chances in life. We cannot return to what has already transpired. There's no other way than to move forward, like an arrow of light piercing through the darkness.
Damn it!
I guess. Things aren't as exciting if a shit stirrer like him ain't around. I didn't realize it, but I was wishing for that too. From the bottom of my heart, I really wanted him to return. Fuyuhiko! I don't want anyone else to be a sacrifice. And so the class trial ended. But we still can't see the real ending that we really want yet. When that finally arrives, what will have happened to us by then? No matter where I look, no matter what possibilities I look for, we can't see our future, not even a speck. As if we're in a boat, floating reliably in a vast dark sea. We're just left there, alone. Only one word could explain our situation. Despair! Couldn't find a more suitable word than that. And the timer continues to tick down. "15 days left. Despair." Oh, Monami.
You guys can see it, right? You can see this countdown too?
Are you talking to us, Monami? Are you talking to me, the audience, the player?
4 people are already gone.
4? Wait. Oh yeah, of course. It would be 5 if Fuyuhiko was included.
We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them.
Yeah, I spent so much time, free time on Peko, but she dead. She dead. She gone. I'm not getting her ultimate skill now. Or her underwear, apparently. Oy vey.
Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore. Whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair?
Okay.
But I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0, that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well. What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair.
Ultimate despair.
And the continuation of the biggest, most awful,
Oh, this
most
again.
tragic event in human history.
The tragedy. Literally, anytime anyone asks, what's the tragedy? Oh, it's only the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Give me the fucking details. What? Okay, so I'm assuming Monomi is being remote controlled. Either remote controlled by people from the outside, or she isn't, and she's sentient somehow and just has a camera placed inside her, and she's kind of communicating with them.
That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that by any means necessary.
Yeah.
Even if we have to pay the ultimate price, I will definitely prevent it by any means.
Or watch the anime. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. But I think I don't know who recommended it, but they said that I should watch the anime after I finish the second game. I think.
Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
Yeah, after this game, okay. Sea and punishment, sin and coconuts. So I don't understand what that Alright. 12 students remaining. Danganronpa. The anime is more of a prequel to the game though, but your choice. Really? I thought it was an adaptation of the first game with like other stuff, being thrown in. Watch the anime after Ultimate Despair, girls. That's the spin-off game though, right? How much time do we have left? If I'm gonna play it too. I don't know. Alright. We can keep going. Let's keep going until we get to a point where we can save, alright? We can do that. Just a little bit. I want to kill about 20-30 more minutes. No one's here, right? Who's this? Kyoko.
Man, I can totally see it now. Those idiots. I can't wait to see the surprised look on their dumb faces. But they'll probably be happy about it. They'll probably be very, very happy. Alrighty.
You do want that lower, right? Oh, okay. Explain the whole tragedy if you play Ultimate Despair, girls. Okay, I see. Morning time.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Alright, let's see what Hyoko was doing. Good morning, huh? In the end, I was so worried about Fuyuhiko that I couldn't sleep. What was she doing? Involving himself in Pekko's execution like that, suffering all those wounds. Is he really going to live? And was it really okay to leave him in Monokuma's care? Worry has consumed my heart. My body feels terribly burdened. But that worry ends here. There's no way I can just lay here and do nothing. Loosening my stiff body, I slowly sat up in bed. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. That's right, let's do it. I should meet up with everyone at the restaurant first, and then we'll question Monokuma afterwards. I'm definitely going to find out if Fuyuhiko is safe or not. Actually, I think maybe we should wrap it up here. Yeah. It would be even more of more, what's the word? Weird if I no, look at. No, I'm gonna stop here. The breakfast hall first. No, we'll leave that as a surprise for the next time I play the game. Okay? Alright. It's like, I don't know. No, breakfast. Who cares about breakfast? We'll have breakfast when we get back, when we continue the game. Okay. I know, but like, I don't wanna, I can't, I'm sorry, guys. But Mom, I want chicken nuggies. We don't, who has chicken nuggies for breakfast? We're gonna have cereal. No milk. I want my Happy Meal. Okay. Alright, okay. Yeah. It is what it is, yeah. Shot in the dark. That's a favorite execution. I'm just catching up with chat a little bit to see if I missed anything. I couldn't tell you who was gonna die. I know. Like, a lot of you were some of you, right? When I said I wanted to hang out with Beko, some of you guys were probably thinking, oh no, he doesn't know she's gonna die in chapter 2. Yeah. But yeah. That sucks. Add permitted term. What? Oh, careful with your words, guys. Some of those words are like one letter away from you know what. Okay, so watch your language. Yeah, so yeah, that sucked. I was actually, this is not the way I expected things to go. I was suspicious of Fuyuhiko and Hyoko and Sonia a little bit. Just because she brought up sparkling justice and the fact that she was wearing a wetsuit, which could be found in the beach house. But other than that, I did not suspect Peko at all until it was either yesterday or earlier, where they brought up the whole washing blood stains on when the killer was washing blood stains off of them, until they brought that up. And then I remembered, who was wet? I remember someone being completely drenched in water during the day, during the day of the murder. I wonder if that's related somehow. But I didn't say anything about it because I didn't want to get ahead of myself. But I was right. not to take credit, but I was right. Well, not right, but I was correct to be suspicious. That's correct. That's the way. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, these class trials are getting more difficult. And I mentioned this already. There was something I struggled with that I was something like I actually got stuck and lost all of my health and had to do a retry. It was yesterday when I got stuck with the swimsuit part. In the video game, they were asking what was the murder weapon, and the murder weapon was something unconventional. Apparently, it was a swimsuit filled with gravel. That was definitely unconventional. They're really going out there with these trials, and it sucks that it's hard, but at the same time, honestly, it's annoying and it's hard, but I still enjoy the challenge. I lost my detective privilege. Hey, even detectives needed help. You think Kyoko from the first game figured everything out on her own? Huh? I mean, probably. Actually, probably. The only reason she didn't was because she's not the main character. Yeah. Yeah. They're harder and more fun. Yeah. And I didn't look up a walkthrough or anything. I just, Lucknoms was just dropping hints left and right for me, and I just kind of, kind of connected the dots myself. But yeah, thank you, Lucknoms, for the hints. But yeah, that's how. Okay. That's as far as I'll go, asking for hints. But I will never. Okay, you guys are free to, make bets on this or whatever. I will never I'll never explicitly ask, hey, am I correct on this? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that, okay? Don't explicitly tell me what the answer is. How about hard hints? Like one word only that barely connects when you ask. I don't know. Not hard hints. Just be vague, okay? That's it. Like, if you guys want to help me, but you don't want to make it too easy for me, like, if you're gonna drop hints, be very vague about it, right? Like, let's go with that. But yeah, okay, so, thoughts on the case? Very, very sad, It's, Peko's just a really tragic figure. She lived most, if not her whole life, just feeling like she was just a tool for someone else. That she doesn't deserve to be anything more than that. And that she died because of that. And I really thought they were actually gonna kill Fuyuhiko off. Like that. It's not something I would have. It's something that I would not be surprised that would happen in these games, right? I wouldn't be surprised if they pull something like that. Because they killed off Junko at the start of the first game. Although in her case, she broke a rule, and Fuyuhiko didn't break any rules. It's a good thing Monami brought the whole thing up that he wasn't a black imp and it would be unfair if he died too. Things like that. Okay. I was also very suspicious of. Yeah, I was also suspicious of. Yeah, I mentioned that. I was suspicious of. Hyoko and Fuyuhiko, right? But in the end, because they were the ones who were directly involved with the case, and unlike Ibuki and Mikan, they were actually acting suspicious. You think there's a definite pattern? What do you mean by that? Like, do I think that kind of trend will continue on to the next? Will continue? I hope so. I hope they keep throwing curveballs like that. It's good. It's nice. It keeps me thinking. Because I think a lot. Okay. What else am I gonna say? I don't know really. Right. Yeah, I'm glad that these class trials are definitely ramping up in difficulty. I like that. I'm glad of that. I like the challenge, even though I get this is the first that yesterday was the first time I actually got stuck, like proper stuck. That I had to I ended up running out of time and losing all my life. But yeah, I just need to keep thinking. Keep thinking. Use up all my brain cells and whatever. All of them, all three of them. Step Bro got stuck. High up viewers, but Danganronpa. Okay. Let's see who's on right now. I see Boar is on, as well as Isaiah. Wait, Isaiah? Didn't he just raid me? He's streaming again? What? Okay, well, you know, good for him. Alright, yeah, poor Isaiah, Corgo. Corgo is streaming too, yeah. I need Art of Hayopada's ultimates. What would that be? I got the list of ultimates for everyone that they had. Really? I want to hear this. Actually, Gastro, I want to hear that. Can you list them down? Yeah, I see Dr. Ben as well. 13th Seahawk and Icarus is also on. Well, not everyone, only some. Are you in the Discord server? You could just send it there if you want. Okay, Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the tiger by her toe. If she holler, let her go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let me look for it. Nar? I don't want to show my nerd side in public. This is public. You're on you're watching a stream. How is that not public? I'm like, silly. Oh, oh no, an ad. Oh no. Okay. Oh yeah, shit. Who was the ending rate? Virgo is streaming GTA. But it seems like he might be ending soon. It seems to be like it's been going on for a while now, so he might be ending soon. I haven't raided him in a while though. Why am I thinking so hard on this? Let's go raid. Yeah, let's just go raid. Because I already raided Boar yesterday, so I want to avoid raiding the same person in a row if I can. Because I overthink a lot, and that's why I'm the ultimate detective. Ultimate anarchist. Charlie, Collector, Kapagi, Godfather, Alexi, Mixologist, Elias. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. Ultimate detective. Me! Yes, definitely the best. Yes. Not overconfident at all. Yeah, let's just go raid Gorgo. Why am I thinking too much on this? Let's go do that. The ultimate detective who breaks down a lot. What do you mean I break? What do you mean break down a lot? I don't break down too much. I'll have you know, I break down a perfect amount of times. I break down a perfectly normal amount, you know. You needed hints from Gnomes first one too. And who doesn't? You know, we all need hints. Right? We all need. That's not very convincing. You know, even detectives need tips, right? Excuse me. That part wasn't hard. What you mean? That was of moderate difficulty. You know, in the end, that wasn't even relevant to the case. Monokuma just said that to stall for time. You know, thinking about it again. That was not related to the case at all. Who cares how Girl E was killed? Or sorry, the first victim. That wasn't relevant to the case at all. What did that do? Like, come on. What did that uncover? Right? Answer me. What did that uncover? How does that move along the hello. Hi guys. You caught me just as I was ending. You know, that's funny, Isaiah. We were about to raid you. We are raiding. I saw you lurking. Yeah, I was about to raid you, but then I decided to go for Corgo, but alright. Okay then, okay. Welcome everyone, and goodbye, because we're about to raid Corgo Bread. He's currently playing GTA 5. Let's go before he decides to end. Here's the raid message again. Alright, I wish you all a good rest of the day and or night, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.